What up folks, I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Super 7 reaction figures, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Wave 4, including the Black Ranger, the White Ranger, the Z Putty Patroller, Alpha 5, and the 6-inch Zord, White Tigerzord. Here is the Black Ranger, looking cool. Alpha 5 art looking awesome, really nice. And we got the Z Putty Patroller. Really cool art on these, isn't it? Really nice packaging all together. Really like these. And then, of course, the White Ranger. JDF, man. Rest in power, buddy. Looking awesome. White Ranger looking awesome. Really nice. And, of course, the White Tigerzord. And, you know, I've been getting the Zords in this line because I think they're a great size and I really like them. I actually am missing the Dragon Zord battle mode. I do have to remedy that at some point, but as far as, you know, anything else, I have the Megazord and the Dragon Zord, and that's it, honestly. So I want to thank Super 7 for sending these over for a review, because I've been wanting to do more of these. You know, as you guys seen, I've been doing a lot more reaction figures here, and I'm digging them. You know, it takes me back to my childhood with like the Kenner stuff, so these are very cool to do, and the more the merrier. You know, and these look great, so I'm gonna open them up, and without any further ado, let's get to the review. And here they are out of the package, looking cool. We will take a look at the Z Putty Patroller first. He's got articulation in his head, shoulders, and legs, as you would imagine. On the back, you have, you know, the paint that continues from the front, but it's all there, which looks cool. You see the sculpt on the arms looks great. Really nice, kind of like stony. I like it. A little black interspliced into the sculpt, which looks really good. Rest of the arms are just gray, with the big Z right there, Z Putty Patroller, Zordon. Looking really good. Looking really good. In silver, the vest looks pretty good. Z on the knee pads looks really good. Little boots, nice little wrestling boots looking things. Those look really good too. I like little folds and wrinkles in the back there, right here too. Really nice. Head sculpt is pretty good. You got more folds and wrinkles in the back. Nice black wash on the face. Red eyes looks good. Sufficiently alien looking. I really like it. A really nice portrait, actually. So yeah, Z Putty, he's looking pretty good. You know, the proportions are fine. You know, they're reaction figure-esque. So you know, they are what they are, but they look good. They do. I like this guy. Next up, we'll go with Alpha 5. Again, proportions look good. Articulation's the same. That's how they are, but this time the legs actually go outwards. See that? It's a little bit different, the way it's sculpted. I don't mind that at all. The legs look really nice. I like the blue base, and then you got the gold over that. Looks really good. Boots look good. Nice paint on that, as you can see. On the back, it looks great. Got the yellow here on the back, looks awesome. On the red, gold, trim, back of the head, you know, it's all right. It's good enough. Front of legs looks awesome. The Krajiji looks really good. The little Mighty Morphin lightning bolt looks really nice. Shoulder pads, done pretty good. Trim there looks good. The arms look great. Look at that. Look at the sculpt on those. Elbow joints look really good too. I love the fists with the red here. A little bit of excess red there, but that's fine. On the inside, painted yellow. Really nice, man. I love the accordion arms. They look great. That's so awesome, like old school robot. And I love the sculpt underneath here on the red on the chest. That looks great. The head sculpt is really nice. The red in the middle looks good. The black trim, the gold. 2 shades of gold, which is excellent. Really nicely done. Yeah, Zordon, Zordon is pretty great, guys. I really like this piece a lot. You know, I love how they posed his arms. It's like, ay, 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 ay. Next up, we'll take a look at the Black Ranger, and he comes with a bunch of things. So he's got the Blade Blaster closed. Pretty cool. And then he's got it in gun mode. That looks really nice too. Nice sculpt, and you know, white paint looks good. Then he's got his blaster axe, power axe. Looks really nice. Look at that. Silver looks great. The yellow looks really good on the black. Really, really nicely done. And you know, he could hold it like so. Or like so, you know, however you want to do it. He can do it. You can do it on either hand. Cool. Really cool. So nice accessories there. And articulation, of course, is the same. So obviously this is the Black Ranger with the Dragon Shield. And that looks pretty good. Done in gold. You got black around there. On the back, just got the gold there. Nice sculpt. Gold there. White. White on the belt. And the back of the boots look pretty good. Front of boots look pretty good too. Nicely painted. Morpher looks pretty good on his belt. You know, simple, but it's well done. The gloves look pretty decent. Nice. Gold there looks really good. Head sculpt. Well, first you got the black right there, and it's fine. Head sculpt is pretty good. Mastodon looking excellent. Head. Eyes in yellow. Really nice glossy paint on the helmet. Silver paint looks really good. All of it is very nicely done. So yeah, Black Ranger. Black Ranger looking good. These guys are looking excellent. And the White Ranger has a sword, which looks amazing. Look at that. We got silver and gold. Beautiful. Beautiful. I really like it. Look at it. Look at the head on this. That looks amazing. I should zoom in for you. Look at that. That's perfectly done, guys. That is perfectly done. Beautiful stuff here. Kudos to Super7. This is tiny, and this is amazingly painted and sculpted. So I love this. It came out absolutely spectacular. And for the figure, head moves, shoulders move, and the legs move. As we've said, boots look good. The gold and black trim there look fine. The back, as you can see, everything looks good. The front, the arms look pretty good. The gold around the arm looks pretty good. Gauntlets look pretty good. The belt is decent enough. And his shield here looks really nice. Very, very nice center. Nicely sculpted. Shoulder pads are nicely sculpted too. The gold trim around looks really good. And the head sculpt is excellent. Really like it. The silver and gold here look really good too. Black visor looks good. Tiger ears up there. All of that looks awesome. Black on the gold looks great. Design comes through perfectly. Mouth shield looks really good. Yeah, this is awesome, guys. Really, really nice. Very, very nice White Ranger here. Looks great, man. I'm really happy, honestly, as an aside, to have done a couple of White Rangers between DSTs, Mini-Mates, and this guy, you know, recently. So, nice little tribute to JDF. And for the main event, because a main event for me, because I'm hugely into the Zords. The sword looks awesome. If I can get it in his hand. Nice gold paint there. Red, white. Everything looks pretty good. I do like it. And then you get the same articulation as well. Although I do have a little looseness in the legs on mine. But, you know, it holds. It's just, at that point, it's not going to make him not stand or anything, but, you know, there is a little looseness. But otherwise, man, this is cool. Big. If you haven't had the pleasure of, like, you know, holding any of their bigger size reactions. They are big, chunky figures, and I really like them. Like the Megazord, the Dragozord are all awesome. Devastator is amazing. So really cool stuff here. Really like it. Feet look really good. Nice sculpt. Black paint looks good. Silver and red here look good. Red trim up here looks good. Silver and red there look good. The black looks good. Here on the Krajiji, gold paint with red and black all look very neat and nicely done. The black goes around here. That looks good. On the back here, that looks good. This whole thing here on the back looks great. Silver, red, and black paint are all on point. Silver paint back here looks good. Black and silver down here. Nicely done. The Tigerzord feet in silver here look good. The gold there and the red and black. All that looks good. Fists are nice. Really dig the fists. Everything here looks really nice. Again, you see all this again. Red there looks great. Red there looks great with the white and the black. It's the white on black, so, you know, it's not exactly white, but it's white enough. It looks fine. And then the silver over here. Gold. Tiger head looks great. Red in the middle. The gold on the outsides. Silver on the outside, I should say. The gold up here. Red eyes. Surrounded by black. Black nose. Black on the sides. All of it is awesome. Sculpted well. I really like how these are sculpted. And then the head sculpt. It's pretty good. Again, silver and gold. Red. Black. Silver. All of it looked really good. I think the sculpt is really nice. Face came out really good. Yeah, I like it, guys. This is a really nice white Tigerzord in the robot mode. It looks fantastic. It really does. Very, very nicely done. So kudos to Super7. I think all of these turned out great. And for a size comparison, here is the latest wave of MMPR reaction figures with a bunch of other figures you might have in your collection. And my final thoughts, I think Super7 did a fantastic job with these. I love them. You know, I love this old reaction figure style. It's really great to actually get some of the smaller figures because I've only been getting the Megazords, so it's really nice to have them. Make sure you want to get them all, right? Because they just look good. They all look really great together, and I really like them. I think they did a great job here. All the paint looks great. There's nothing really to complain about. Just really nice figures, man. Really cool. If you like the style figures and you've been enjoying them, this is a wave to get, of course. And if you're new to this is a good wave to jump in on. You know, there's a lot of cool stuff here to enjoy. So there you go. Thanks to Super7 for sending these over for a review. And if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.